Hello guys, today I just thought let me talk to you about the prophecies of Apostle Chiwenga. I just wanted to give you my prophecies akaita, and the first thing that I wanted you guys to know is that I'm a member of the church Jesus Revelation Ministries, which I joined almost 2 years ago. But hear me right, I'm not here to defend Apostle Chiwenga, neither do I am here to commend him to you to say follow him or whatever, but I'm just here to correct some falsehoods that I saw on the line, and people saying no, Apostle wenyu akataura kuti kune macoffin 2 asazvaitika. And then the other one was that kune vanhu vachaburana, vanhu vachinasata vaona vaburana. I want you to just look at this issue in a way that you're able to understand, because the first thing that happened was that when he spoke about the 2 coffins, people said that 2 vice presidents are going to die. That's how people interpreted it. So they interpreted the prophecy in a wrong way. But in actual fact, what then actually happened was that when the prophecy was fulfilled in 2019, it happened that Robert Mugabe, the former president of Zimbabwe, died on the 6th of September, and on the 5th of September, the 6th of September, Trust Mugabe also died. These both were national heroes of Zimbabwe. They died mazuva maviri akatevedzana. I don't know if that's how you interpret prophecy. People had interpreted it that 2 vice presidents were going to die, but what ended up happening was that 2 national heroes were buried. One the former president anazovigwa paHeroes Acre, of course, but the other one was buried at the National Heroes Acre. But Robert Mugabe was made a national hero. It was known to everyone. Then tochenda panyaya yekuti kuna vanhu 2 vachanetsana. I don't know, maybe you can listen to this question and answer session that happened yesterday, on the day that I'm recording this video. This prophecy, this question and answer session was actually addressing Nyaidzodzi. When the prophecy was given, the date I have it is on this message called the Stone of Zoheleth. That's when the prophecy was given. And the date is in May. June, there was a bombing at White City. And the bombing, people know that it was targeted to Idi Mnangagwa. It was targeted to Idi Mnangagwa. Up to now, there is no one who was held accountable for that. Nekuziva kwamunoita imimi mazimba kuti military yeku Zimbabwe, intelligence yacho is so astute. They are so good, these guys. Munofunga kuti avana here kumbata munhu akaita zvinhu, who perpetrated that? Muzifunga chaizvo kuti hakuna. Munofunga here kuti vanhu ava vamuri kufungidzira kuti vari kuwirirana, they are still in good books. Anyway, listen to this message, to this clip that I've attached, and tell me what you think. Do you think the prophecies that Apostle Chiwenga said hazvina kuitika, is mentioned hazvina kuitika? And I want to hear your thoughts on the comment section. But for me, I feel kuti these 2 prophecies dzinoita kuti vanhu vataura kuti Apostle Chiwenga is a false preacher. I believe kuti dzakaitika, but people were not opening their eyes to see, and people are just ready to critique anything with no facts. But anyway, if you are new on this channel, please hit the subscribe button and follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and visit our website that is on the top right corner of this screen. I'll see you again next time. Please tell me your comments after watching this clip.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Apostle Makapa Prophecy 2018 towards elections. You said pane vanhu varikuwirirana vachaburana manje manje mobva mati batai mazwi angu saka takamabata. You go on to say within 90 days prophecy inenge yazadziswa. My question is, was the prophecy fulfilled? Thank you so much for raising such a question. Unlike you who has raised a question regarding that prophecy, a lot of other gainsayers are criticizing me for giving a false prophecy. Now, this is my answer to this question. But before I give you this answer, I would want to ask you, have you ever realized that if you are doing something and people do not approve or do not like you for what you are doing, they will never acknowledge the things that you have done that are good. They will be hunting for something that is bad that they think you have done. This is a question about a prophecy, one of the many prophecies that I have given. I have never seen anybody saying, Apostle, we thank God for this prophecy that you gave. It was fulfilled this way and that way and that way. And we are happy that this is what God is communicating to us through you. People are going to find something, they say, there's a problem. Panika burika diki. Trouser rakanaka inyowani, but panika meka shinda kandingi ndaona kake pingizo. Rakanaka, hakunaka rakanaka zvaro, but saka mubvunzo ndewe kuti saka trouser robviswa here, dai kuri kunzi shinda iripo, ndokunge iripo. Rochiraswa here nekuda kwekashinda ikaka kari kega kari one. Why do people always look for an opportunity to say, Chiwenga is not a true man of God because of this? But out of what they are mentioning, the bulk of what I do, they don't say it. They don't say Chiwenga says my guy is lost because of this and that and that, and because of that, sure, my guy is lost. They don't say Chiwenga made a prophecy about a person dying out of the country and being buried in Zimbabwe. They don't talk about the prophecy that I gave about elections. They don't talk about the prophecies that I've given about Zimbabweans being used again. They don't talk about that. I said there are going to be two people dying, one after the other. They are burying this one and another one is buried. Nobody has ever talked about those prophecies, even though they are fulfilled or they were fulfilled. And we don't come back to you and say, Takapa prophecy yakati kazadziswa, Takapa prophecy yakati kazadziswa, sakandiri munhu waMwari. We don't do that. Why? We don't write letters of commendation about ourselves. We always stand with the prophecy fulfilled. But mubvunzo ndiwo here vairewa. Vainzi vaya vanobura. Panenge pane vanhu vari kufungidzirwa kuti ndo vaifanira kuburana. Saka vanenge vasati vaburana. Ndivo here vairewawo futi ivo vai. You know, when a prophecy is given, people formulate their ideas. And when their interpretation of the prophecy does not come to pass as the prophecy was given, then they are going to say the prophecy was not fulfilled because we were expecting ningi na ningi kuti vaburana, saka havana kuburana. Ina handisi kuti ningi na ningi vasati vaburana, havasati vandaireva, anambodaro. But inini mubvunzo wangu ndewekuti pakanzi pane vanhu vaviri vakuwirirana izvezvi vachaburana manje manje. Imimi mune vanhu vamanga muinavo kana kuti vamuinavo mumusoro menyu kuti ndo vandaireva. Ndivo here vanhu vandaireva muprofesi yayo. Number one. The second question is, kana vaya vamuri kufunga kuti vanofanira kuburana vaya, varova vandaireva, mune shuwa here kuti havana kuburana? This is the other question. Burana pakuprofita kwangu ndo vamaitarisira imimi. Ndivo here vandaitaura paprofesi yangu. Kana vari ivo mune chokwadi here kuti havana kuburana? Havagone here kunge vakaburana imi mukasazviona? Zviratidzo zvekuburana kwevanhu munozviziva here? ko vanhu vakaburana vanoita sei? Kwenyu kumushaini vanhu vakaburana vanoita sei? Ko kuna Mwariwo vanhu vakaburana vanoita sei? Maitarisira here kuti vanhu vaburane maburanirana amunoita kwenyu kumushaini kuti muzoti zvese zvichokwadi zvakarehwa vaburana ava inini kuburana ndokuziva ini ndo maburanirana avaita chaiwo. The answer is a conclusion to your question, my brother. If you are sober and if you are observant, if you observe situations, you are going to see whether the prophecy was fulfilled or it was not fulfilled. But if you are blind like others, you are still going to say it's not going to happen. "90 days dzakapfuura." Mune sure kuti dzakapfuura? Are you really sure about it? Or it's a speculation? Saka munoda kuti kana ndakupai chiprofita ndoinisa makamera mumaofisi evanhu ndorekodha vanhu vachiburana, kana vaburana ndoya ndokuratidza iso kuti vaburana, ndo zvamunoda? Zvino hatisi kumbofa takadaro kaisu. Kana munozviziva here kuti Elisha pachapter 7, chapter 8